So now we're going to talk about, we're staying on the beach for a little while longer, your handkerchief hem belted swim dress, $44.99. That is your clearance price. Your 3 easy payments here, $15. It's A634790. So let's go through your colors on this one because they're so pretty. That one's called Coral Floral. Love that. Here is your pink watercolor. Here is Navy Dot, and then we have the Olive Tropical. We'll show you that one. 125 left there, sizes 2 through 32, numerical sizing. Jackie, let's talk about sizing right away when it comes to swimwear.
Absolutely. So if you go to QVC.com, you can take a measurement of your bust, your waist, your hips, and your torso. And you can see that there and plug your numbers in. And if you're in between sizes, I say go with the larger size.
Perfect. I always size up one. So that's what I typically do with the swimwear here at QVC. And it works out pretty good. Now, listen, I said this earlier. I shared this story with you. When I first started working at QVC, I had a really big anniversary trip coming up. And I had no swimsuits. And so what did I do? I came to Denim & Company, and I think I bought like 3 swimsuits. When I tell you they were my favorite swimsuits that I had ever bought. Why? The construction of them. That to me was huge. Of course, they were all really pretty. The fashion was there, but it was the construction. I felt so supported, Jackie, in my swimsuit. I was able to get into the pool, into the ocean, felt comfortable and felt confident. And that again is because I've never had such a well-constructed swimsuit. And they were the handkerchief hems, by the way.
Yeah, I love the handkerchief hem because it really is. First of all, I love how it's like high-low on the bottom there, but it's a little more contemporary. But let's talk about the inside.
Yep.
To me, that is
That's what I'm
everything.
saying. That
Every time I look at the
construction.
construction, yes. So you have the built-in bra, the pads there that are triple needle stitching around, you could see on the top and the bottom underneath the bust. So nothing is going to go anywhere. You're not going to have to worry about a pad coming out. So that is all sewn down. You have 4-way stretch mesh in the middle, so it's breathable. So amazing shape and recovery. Our swimsuits are chlorine resistant and UPF 50. So very flattering also for the silhouette because you have a high V-neck here. You have adjustable straps that you could actually crisscross for more support or take off and just wear them straight, along with the shoulder strap if you want to make it shorter or longer. And then as you go down, you could see under the bust, you have the construction where it looks like a crisscross of a belt. That gives an illusion. So tummy control. And then it just is the handkerchief bottom, which is really pretty with the full brief underneath for modest coverage.
Let's show you that.
Yep.
I'm telling you, the best swimsuits. Look at that. Look at that. The best.
Exactly.
The best. The best. If you have a vacation that's coming up, ladies, and you know how swimsuit shopping can be, it is not the funnest thing to do. I'm telling you, it's not. You have to try to get a couple of these Denim & Company swimsuits. You get 2. When I find a silhouette that I like, I always get 2, right? You get 2 different colors, especially in swimwear. I feel like I do it a lot in swimwear. I feel like a lot of my swimsuits, I probably get more than 2. I get several because I just love the way they look and feel. It's $44.99. Now, the reason I want to talk about the construction a little bit more is our swimsuits at Denim & Company, they are made in the same factory as designer and very expensive swimsuits. So what does that mean? That means the same materials, the same fabrics, high quality, high-end fabrications and things, it's being used on these swimsuits. That's why they're so good, but we're taking out the middleman, which is why we can give it to you at such an amazing price. And today it's even better because it's on a clearance price. So I'm telling you, if you have a good trip coming up and you don't want to feel uncomfortable in your swimsuit, or you know you're going to be at the pool or at the beach this summer and you want to actually be in the water or just moving around, playing, you know, in the sand and, you know, just I don't swim, but I love a good 4 or 5 foot pool. I will wade in the water. And I love being in the water, but I just want to make sure I have on a really nice swimsuit. I am telling you, Denim & Company suits are the best. So the colors that you can shop for, this one here is called Pink Watercolor. I love the Navy Dot. It's very retro, very classic, right? And then the one that I have here, oh, the Navy Dot is our most limited option, by the way. This one is that beautiful Coral Floral. And then we also have the olive tropical. Aren't they pretty? Your savings on this, $43 off of that QVC price. Get home the swimsuits. These are going away as well. It's A634790. So earlier we had our French terry